Beautiful day, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be hitting Cliff's Edge, and we're hitting it with the Class 1 rig. This is gonna be pushing this thing to its absolute limits. I honestly don't even know if we're gonna get like any of this. So let's just see what we can do. This is a heavy truck, a heavy chassis, you know, like it's a scale rig, so we're gonna push it. Traction is also limited because it's been raining, but I'm excited to be out here today. Dude, so for those of you who were a part of just blowing up my last video, man, it's not even trying to stick this. Oh, it's so wet out here. Traction is so limited. This is gonna be a long day. We'll see. Honestly, there's so many people on the other spots that I didn't want to go drive and film by them, so that's why we're over here. But also, we've got some exciting stuff coming. I may have mentioned it before. I think I'm going to convert this rig to a Desert RC Coyote chassis, which is a LCG performance-based chassis, but we're going to try and keep it as Class 1 as possible. I want to keep the same body, same wheels, same tires. So because of that, I really wanted to get this guy out on the rocks, and you know, I want to run some trails so that we can have some fun doing comparison. As to how much the new chassis setup will help, because the benefits of that chassis are breakover angle for purposes like this, as well as its lighter weight. So that's going to help. Hopefully. Now, maybe it'll hurt. I've been thinking about that, and it's like, you know, if I have a heavy body and I put a light chassis on it, that's gonna raise the center of gravity. Because now I don't have the weight of a metal frame real low. But because of the design of the chassis, in theory, maybe that'll compensate for, you know, it's gonna lower the truck. So maybe that'll help compensate. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna hit up Cameron, I'm gonna talk to him. Dude, he's always so cool to help build rigs. Like, especially, you know, if I'm gonna be building it with his gear. But even without, like, I've utilized his knowledge so often. So for those of you who don't know who he is, go check out Desert RC. He's got YouTube, Instagram. He's a small business owner, and he creates some awesome products. We're getting real light here. This really leads to nothing, like, but it's kind of just fun to see how far we can make it before we roll. Nice. Let's see if we can, this is kind of a big drop. Nice. Nailed it. This is always a terribly slippery surface, so let's see how this goes. For those of you who blew up my last video, like, for one, thank you, but two, dude, what was it about that video, man? Was it seeing all the cool rigs? Was it like, are all of you from Arizona? And so you're just like watching the video because it was Arizona? Like, why'd you guys all like that video? I can't believe, like, that video had like 3,000 views within 2.5 days. Like, that was crazy, y'all. Let's see if we can get this bump again. Is it just not listening to my ugly mug? Like, because I didn't really talk in that one. Like, that I was expecting that video to get very few views. Maybe it was the thumbnail. Was it that sick rig that I put on the thumbnail? Like, let me know, because seriously, I was shocked. Nice. We're not out of it yet. But I can tell you right now, the skid on the Desert Coyote is a 10 degree. So we wouldn't be having this issue right now. But yeah, dude, speaking of, so if you haven't seen my last video, go and watch it. What it is there's a group of guys that came into town, some from Arizona, Colorado, Indiana. I originally met up with those guys about a year ago, and I always refer to them as the Poised crew because they had come out with Travis, who is the guy who makes the Poised chassis, and that's actually after climbing with those guys is when I actually got the chassis from him while we were climbing. So it was the Poised crew. And so they came out again this year. Oh, this is slick. This is slick and real vertical. Oh, this obstacle right here. Come on, baby. Come on, there. Oh. Can I utilize that, or is that gonna send me? No, that's gonna send me backwards. We get a hook somewhere. Where was that? Where are we getting that hook? Come on. Come on. Come on. Dude, this just doesn't want to find the traction right now. Maybe a bump. Oh, all right, let's help it out. All right. Nice. People people coming up under me. So I don't want to be knocking rocks off of here. All right, come on, baby. Oh, man. These little tires, they're struggling. These are definitely the smallest tires I've ever taken up this route. Oh, but we got it. We got it. Got to make sure to not kick off rocks. Got people below me. It's the last day of the week of spring break, so we got more people here than normal. Oh, they're talking about me. All right, no one's under me now. Okay. There, no. I don't have enough weight bias. This rig is about 50-50. So I don't get much help planting the nose. Might just have to bail out to the left. Yeah, a little shortcut there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say there's absolutely no way this climb is possible with this truck. But you know we got to give it the old college try. Anyways, helper here. Yeah, for those of you who like that video was just crawling with those guys, mostly videoing their runs. I think I've only got like one. Dude. We're like, look at this. I don't know if I can recover this. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh no, we're in trouble. This is when you call Matt's off-road recovery. You're like, I'm on the edge of a ledge, and I'm gonna roll and die. But that was a lot of fun climbing with those guys. That was basically a week ago. As of the filming, it's Friday, and I went out with those guys Saturday. Had to give another little helping hand. Nice. So those of you that were there, thanks for coming out. That was really fun. Oh, look at this. We gotta get our thumbnail right here. All right, you know we gotta get those glam shots by Beb. Nice little water action there. Dude, that was so fun. It was so cool to meet you guys. Some of you, obviously, I met last year. Some of you I met this year, and that was cool. So thanks for coming out, Arizona crew, Colorado adventure. that was awesome. You guys are studs. It gets me outside of lunchtime when you come into town, so I appreciate that too. Okay, we're gonna turn around, see if we can make our way back up where we just came. Now we've got wet tires, which I tell you what, I never get my tires wet. Like, that's not really a thing. I don't care to crawl in the water. Oh, it's just stuck like a champ. Let's go. Okay. And back through the water we go. Clean off them wheels. I'm gonna back up now and hit this a little differently. It's cold today, man. It's been like 70 degrees today. It is definitely not 70 degrees. Ooh. Dude, this is what's fun. Like, scale crawling like this. Nice. Like, this rig is capable. It's just you gotta watch out for the body. We've talked about it. But all right, I'm not even gonna attempt that. It's gonna be too slick. So this was really just all the intro lines to Cliff's Edge. But we had some fun out here today. But that's gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned. If this is your second video that you've watched of mine and you're still not subscribed, just do it. Just do it and you're cool.